1999, I was writing my final exams, preparing for my service. I discovered that I had the boy very close to my private. The boy came up to the inner burst, inner turned to wound, very serious wound. It has been bleeding since 99. I carried that wound till I got married. Even when I got married, I was so afraid if my husband would complain, but thank God for understanding.
That's right.
So I carried that woman. I gave birth to 4 children.
With the wound,
with
bleeding.
The wound. So 2 weeks ago, I came. I was outside there. When Daddy made a pronouncement, he said, there's a woman here. You are bleeding. So when he said that thing, I was like,
how many of you remember? There is somebody you have been bleeding. You have been bleeding. Blood has been coming out of your body. As I say this now, that bleeding has stopped. Go to the toilet and check yourself. The bleeding has stopped. Go and check now. I command the bleeding to cease. That's right.
So when he said it, I was like, maybe it's normal, normal woman flow that don't want to stop. So I did not bother. But when I go to the house, I discovered that this wound, December last year, I went to UPTH. They said they're going to do a correction operation on me. That my intestine left my stomach and bulged out from my private. Like
the intestine left the normal place and came out through her private part.
So that I will go for correction operation, that I should deposit 300,000. So I told my husband, my husband said, okay, get ready, you go for the surgery. But deep inside me, I didn't want to go for that surgery because I knew it's like something was wrong somewhere. So when I came 2 weeks ago, I was outside. When Daddy made that pronouncement, as I got home, and I told my husband, see you, it's like this wound is dry, He said, don't shout, don't shout. So I kept quiet. Last week, I came. As I was coming to give offering, my eye and Daddy eye jammed. He made that same pronouncement.
That woman that God healed of bleeding last Tuesday. Out. You woman, as I am talking now, the blood has finally dried up totally. Go now and check. Now, go and check. The blood has stopped. You won't see a drop. You won't see a spot. It has dropped. It has dried up. I want to hear the testimony now. Go and check yourself and come back and tell me what God has done. Woman, wherever you are, go and check now. Go and check now.
So I went to my husband and said, see, this wound have dried though. He said, don't shout to face. Let's confirm if it is true. But to God be the glory.
That's right.
As God did it for me. The wound dried up.
The wound dried up.
The wound dried up. I can sit down.
And the intestine has come back to normalcy.
I want to give God praise.
Child.
I said, this God that did for me, free of charge.
Free of charge.
What can I give?
Child.
I said, I will share this testimony to build people's faith that our God is faithful. Praise the Lord.
Oh, yeah. Your testimony shall be permanent.
To God be the glory. I don't know who you are here now. I ride on the wings of this testimony. What is it that you want now? Open your mouth and pray. What is it that you want? I did not touch her. God only dropped a word and her case was settled. Etama kapana balatas. You have given me free of charge.